Welcome everybody to the stream. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do if I'm not a Jew? Anyways, now that I got that all situated, let's go back to this. Let's go like this. Go like this. I think the funny part about it is the fact that I had to... Gaming's built on It works, jackass! I do not care. I only care if it is captured on audio. Okay. The fuck? This is a lot more complicated than the previous one. At least with the other one, it was just point and click and didn't figure shit out. This is a lot more fucking... This is a lot more complicated. Hold on. Don't mind my whiteness. Don't mind that. There we go. I don't doubt that. I really don't. Okay, make sure my audio... Let's watch the prologue.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for.
She looks like she's gonna murder you.
A history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control.
That's really surprising.
Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
You'd think that, like, case background info. Alright, current game saves automatically as you play. You can manually save copies at any point. Cool. What the fuck? I'm so confused. What the fuck? Hold on a fucking minute. Hold on a moment. All right. It was? Damn, latex can really change it, man. There we go.
My name is Jenks.
There we go. We're at Rebecca's pub. Alrighty. I love it how they keep some sounds and all that from previous games or from other games. Ah. I just realized they just connected the dots with me. I just realized that you were talking... Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, welcome to Edenton Village. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try your investigation button to see Jenks investigate. Jesus. Click to the inventory icon to see your collected items, which include both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. So like the previous game. If you're on a location where you think you can use a physical item, try to use the icon. Okay, so it's like a choose your own adventure. All right. So let's go into the pub. Knockity knock knock. Bitch, I said knockity knock knock. Fun, let's go to the West Lane. Let's go to the Brandon house. It's a garage door. Holy shit. Anyways, back to the street we go. Nice shoes, by the way. Partially. A little bit further down. Called a chief. I'm gonna press every button that we know. I didn't want to call him anyways. I love the way they made the outside more animated and everything. It looks fucking perfect. All right. Oh god, they also have different angles too. That is so cool. Okay. There's no use case. That. Kate Vine's death. But no, look at her. Tell me she does not look like a Russian nesting doll or like someone who's gonna murder you in your fucking sleep. Alright? Am I the only one who sees that? Because she does not look fucking innocent in any way. That or she was fucking drunk when she took that photo. See, click a pin, move to left or right. No, I can't do that. Apparently it's a Chrome extension. See, there's an Atlas. Bodies found was over here. This nice little town. I like it. It's cute. That's the map. Better do a spot of investigating around Eden Lodge. Alrighty. Eden Lodge. Let's head over towards the... I like it how the fact that you can actually point and click on where you can go. That should make things a little bit on the quicker side. Yeah, motherfucker got some fucking O's. Hey, I got a bike like this. Except for the handlebars.
Trusting leaving a bike unlocked?
Is it really?
Looks like homebrew equipment. This might come in handy.
Fucking screwdriver. Alright. Bro's just casually stealing everyone's fucking tools. Unlocked bike. See, it has to be an outside screwdriver. We're using it on the bike. We're taking off his fucking tires. Box of bottles. Box of bottles seen outside of Eden Lodge. Very basic. Knock.
Is it Simon?
Yeah.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the
Talk about
village.
fucking
Could I ask you a
jawline,
few
damn.
questions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we're dead. We were never heard from again.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through.
But no, if that's the actor for
Is it okay?
Jimmy and all that, looks pretty good.
Fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
So latex and a mixture of stuff can help. Alright, your first interview. First pick an item to ask, okay, so it's similar to, okay. And you'll see a summary of what was said in the bottom box. Alright. Alright. Now you can start looking for contradictions.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you
I will go
socialise
into the ways.
outside
Let me interview
Atlas?
this motherfucker first.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
I should be fine
you
for right
started
now.
this after you left college.
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, I could definitely see on that. Alright. Last saw Kate Atlas. Kate was seen drunk. Alright. Sure, why not?
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at the farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Alrighty. So, homebrew.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. I've never seen it before.
I call bullshit on that one. Do. Come on, Kate's death. Okay.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Nope, retry on that one. Kate was apparently drunk. And then the bottles.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
I wonder.
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first,
it's
but
gonna
I
be
didn't
a
have any
redo,
takers.
a lot of redos.
Except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Wait, hold on. Let's replay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
Alright.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
No problem?
Kate had a drink problem.
Yeah.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay, so anything that kind of seems a little off is going to be right here. Let's see. Sure, why not?
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me, no. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
Alright. Fuck it, why not?
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know, I keep telling him to fix it.
Alright.
That's all for the moment. Thank you. Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Okay. Now that we got that, let's continue on into the woods. Question is, where do we go? Left or right? Let's go left, shall we? I just overhear my dog just, like, you know when you're sleeping and everything, you just, like, your body does weird movements or something like that? For his case and all, he's making, like, a weird, like, sloshing back and forth sound. Let's go to the jetty, why not? You're pretty.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
Let's use the screwdriver.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Yeah, not a lot of people do that. Okay, so a broken pendant looks like. Yeah, try using this. Start digging into the wood. Just fucking. Well, What are you doing over there? I don't know. I'm just using a pendant to dig into some fucking... You know you're not supposed to do that. That ruins the pendant. Ah. I'm just gonna keep digging. Ask it. Okay. Okay. I wonder. Let's head into the clearing one, shall we? Alright, so this is there's that, towards Atlas. I'm assuming the pendant is like a signature of their, like, not their worship, but the... Let's go to the path end. I gotta admit, this is very pretty. This is very fucking pretty. Alright, Woods Lane. Let's see. Got that. There's nothing really there. Because we're over here right now. Actually. Fallen Rand, Abbey Farms. How dare you, motherfucker? Eden Lodge.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag. Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alright.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Alright.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
So the next thing we do... Fair point. That is a fair point. Let's go talk to Simon again.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm so... Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Ever seen this?
No, shush. I didn't want to hear it. I'm so good. Go to the photo key of key. Oh, okay. Had a drink problem.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. So... Okay, so Kate's death. Okay. Oh. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank
Hold
you.
on. No, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I think it might take more than fucking 4 episodes. Instructions. Alright. Okay. When you're waiting on a location, you can open your inventory and scroll through your collected items. Alright. Okay. At some locations, you'll find one of the villagers you can interview. After Jenks introduces himself, you'll get the opportunity to ask them about any items in your inventory. Okay. In your reply panel beneath inventory shows the summary of their reply. You'll see it every time you select. Alright, now you can start looking for contradictions. These must be from the same interview, but from 2 different items. Okay, when you select the reply, it will be added to your contradiction box on the right. Okay, pair 2 contradictions. Watch as they turn green. Oh, okay. Okay. That is what it was. Okay, let's talk to Simon.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
I'm not going to look at the Discord just yet. All right. So the photo of him. Okay. Hold on. Broken pendant. I don't want to look at the Discord. You said it. We'll see. Okay. Okay. There we go.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right, so you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Oh.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Let's go to the pub, get ourselves a drink.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Alright. Alright, sure.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Alright. Here we go. Let's ask about the homebrew.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Alright.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Let's see.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Let's go to the left restaurant. See what happens. That's a nice chair. It's a really nice looking chair. Just have that kind of chair. Just sitting right there in the corner. Just fucking got your book. Just going through your pages. Next thing you know, you passed right out on that chair. Just use that chair right next to a nice fireplace. Listen to the sounds of the wood cracking. Oh, gorgeous. It'd be absolutely amazing to experience that. Not necessarily being the rich aspect to it, but it would be nice. All right, check the woods. All right. I love it how we can just fucking fast travel in this hoe.
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
God, I've met a few customers like that at my work. Let's see. Oh, there's some guys over there. Go right into the woods. Let's go into the clearing. Nice building. This is a very nice building.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Let's go through the lounge. No answer? Alrighty. I think we're just going into the bathroom. Apparently not. Very dark room. I'd love to see on where these buildings are. Woods Lane. Putting in which hall? Oh, right here. Alright, there we go.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor. Wow, isn't that interesting?
Just like an episode of fucking Dexter. Just you're looking around and all that, no answer, just... But you're just having casual internal monologue. Go behind the bar. All right. Oh shit, my bad. My bad. All right, go back. All right, go behind the bar. All right. I is figuring shit out. I still can't get over his fucking curled toes. I still can't get over that fact. Motherfucker got leprechaun shoes.
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Just being held by fucking tape. Yeah, duct tape. Done. Alright. I don't need a step-by-step, man. I got this.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
I don't know if I should bring that up. I mean, I get it. You're trying to help me so that way it continues on.
It's too dark to tell.
I'm very thankful for that. I'm not going to deny. I'm very thankful for that. But it's like... I'm not going to diss on it. You know what? Fuck it. I think she dropped her key. I'm gonna be nice and return her key. Let's press the bell.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Really? Okay. We're not gonna ask about the cardboard mask
How
yet.
did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are, suitable.
Fair enough. What? Wait on what? No? Alright, there we go. So it's right around 6:30. Oh shit. That is fair. That is fair. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Where you at, motherfucker? I'm trying to find the fucking... Where is it? There we go. There's that. Nope, nope. That. Hey! Good catch, chicken wing.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. It could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
God, I'm just gonna have a fucking list, just a list, just miles long, just to figure out who the fuck happened, or like what the hell happened to Kate. No, fuck it.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Okay, does it say her age by chance? How old was Kate? She's a college girl, so she's probably over the age of 20. So she wouldn't really, given the age of drinking.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm using American standards for British usage. Like, for example, Guinness is right there. Oh, I'm strong. Damn, they got some big names in this motherfucker. Huh. But no, I'm just using like fucking British, British laws versus American laws and all that, and my brain's still on the American laws. I completely forgot that like British laws are a lot different than the American laws are. For people who watch my content, and if you are for Britain or anything like that, I'm sorry for your situation that you're going through right now. And I'm also sorry for my lack of knowledge of geography and national laws, given I've probably committed mass atrocities to other video game characters that would break the Geneva Convention. Wait, you said go to the Abbey Farm? Oh, that's all the way down here. Unless I have to go, okay, back up the street. I have to go.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Let's go to the Abbey Farm, why not? Let's see. Ring-a-ding-ding. I have come asking questions.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I? Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
I like his shirt, that's pretty cool looking.
Why are you asking me about Kate Pye?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
First off, you saw the area he was living in. Fuck's sake, I want to have a house like that. Like, I love the cottage life. Fucking peaceful. Given, I like my tech. But, like, the cottage life, like, fucking, it'd be nice. It would be nice. It'd be peaceful. I wouldn't have to deal with bullshit in the city. I don't want to live in the city, honestly. I don't want to live in the city. Is this better? It's a bit on the confusing side compared to at Dead of Night, but it's still a good story. Like, I like the murder mystery aspect to it. But no, Kate's argument. Let's ask you about this.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
I'm very tempted to bring up the cardboard mask, but I don't know if...
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Alright.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Motherfuckers can't talk to a woman without being friends. How rude. I see.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Okay, doesn't recognize.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
No one will care? Okay. Fuck it.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
I don't know why, but I'm calling bullshit on your thing right there. Dropped a silver coin. Talked about the pendant. Homebrew. There we go.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Okay. I'm.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike?
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Okay.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Okay, ask Rebecca. Rebecca. She's the pub owner, isn't she? Go up the steps. God. Small town like this would be fucking perfect. Look in the greenhouse. I love it how we're casually breaking and entering. Oh, the scry mirrors.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Just casually toss it. Just casually toss it, break the fucking mirror. Picture frames and paint. Alright. Alright. Let's talk to Rebecca.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Case arguments. Fuck it.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student?
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Okay. Also, I could see how that. What the fuck is in my ear? Thought something was in my ear. I really hope it's not. But that would be arguing against on its own. Kate's argument. It was last Friday. Okay. I really need to cut my hair because goddamn, this is so annoying. Kate's argument and then a photo in frames. Oh, Emma, more than likely. See if they had an argument down at the pub the other day. It would make sense. Simon's homebrew. Okay. See. I mean, there's nothing else I can ask or something to compare to.
Later.
So, I mean, I also can understand on the mask thing that they are trying to do. I mean, it might be a cult thing, but if it is, then that's a whole separate thing. But I can understand on what the professor was trying to purvey. Or, like, to try and figure out. It was like, if you have a mask, it's the same thing as if you're over the screen on something. Like, you could say whatever the fuck you want, and there's not going to be backlash unless you pay attention to that backlash. Like, for example, if I did a faceless channel and started saying the most outrageous shit, like, no one would know until I got my face revealed. If you're talking about Ryan, the one that we just talked to about who wouldn't answer questions.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I see.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Well, that doesn't escalate.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
She stopped herself right there.
I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Let's see. Kate's argument.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Alright, okay. So let's start poking holes in this bitch. No, that's not it. I can't ask about the mirrors, though. You would, like, they wouldn't know anything about the Oh, wait a minute. I'll ask Simon, see if he knows
That's all
anything.
for the moment. Thank you.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Motherfucker looking off onto the side thinking that we don't see him looking off to the side. Let's ask about
Do
the
you
broken...
know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Oh, ask James.
No,
Okay.
I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
anything about a pub. I feel like, because there's something, just ask Jane. Yeah, fuck's sake, what is...
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
Look, facial features.
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really? How?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Alright. So I've
Be
asked...
back later on, if that's okay.
Alright. Mostly I just want to make sure I pair the right questions with it, or right... Yeah, right questions to get the right answers. Fuck's sake, I got a fucking knot in my shoulder. Where are we going? Ryan. Was it this one? I don't remember. No, it was not this one. Go back down the hallway. Let's go down here. Abbey Farms. Ring-a-ding-ding, bitch.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Alright. Phone.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
I only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Alright.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah.
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
That was really the only thing I had to ask him about.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
God, we're just gonna have a fucking backpack full of shit by the end of this. But the question is, what do we do? Where do we go? And how do we do it? Emma! I need to talk to you. We have some business.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That is creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry.
Oh my god, it's your boyfriend's foreskin.
Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Your pawn says otherwise. Right.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's
that is true.
It's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
The only thing I can see him doing is just, how long did you go? Just, how long you been going? Huh? How long you been going? All right. Hold on. Hey. Oh, James was selling him last Friday. Burp. Let's see. Hold on. New Kate had bought a mirror. Okay, so James was selling him last Friday. Nope, that's not it. No, that's not it. Okay. So last Friday.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Got that out the way. Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Ever seen one of these
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Why would you think that? Because it's true. Just fucking catch him off guard. Okay. Went home to saw her parents. Kate did social, but they didn't socialize. Okay, speak to
Thank
Emma.
you. Probably be back later.
Didn't... Okay, so her... I know earlier I was saying, like, let me play the game, but, like, fuck's sake, this is a lot more confusing than I thought it would be. I need to watch more murder mystery shit. There we go.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
That switches it
You're not
over.
a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on.
Okay, so
What were you arguing about?
it's tearing up.
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me, she just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she
I mean,
want
it
to
was
admit
kinda obvious on that
Because it
aspect.
Gave her a motive? Or something else?
Do. Purity. Okay. That is fair. That is an understandable one, because the pendant. Where's the pendant? Where's the fucking pendant? Right there. Okay, there's that. Nope. This guy. There we go. As I was mentioning, Kate bought lots of new jewelry. Kate's argument. There we go.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
That is fair.
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
She's
No.
having drugs.
Go on. What was it really about?
we were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Hold on. Cardboard. No. Tried to persuade Kate not to know that he never met Ryan. Hold on, that makes no sense. Kate's argument. Oh, it's two different fucking people. God damn it. I was like, aha! No, two different fucking people. But didn't Emma go to Atlas with Simon? Do. So we know that friend is... Ooh, wait a minute. I'm assuming that friend is probably Ryan. And I'm assuming Kate is actually the one that... Oh, actually, no. They would have got... Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, Emma said she went to Atlas seminar with Simon. Alright. And then... Damn. The Atlas po- Okay, yeah, go to the Atlas po- had been in a similar before. Fuck's sake, what would that mean? Like, okay, went to a seminar, yes, with Simon. Let's see. No, they only went once. That's what it was. They only went once. But never met Ryan. No, that makes sense though. That's the thing. Where the fuck is the one? There we go. Okay. Go to here. That's not it. Okay. Oh, there we go.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
I mean, technically on a legal standpoint on terminology.
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair
that was between
that happened was
her and him.
between Ryan and I.
Called it.
I was having the affair. And
Fucking
Kate
called it.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
That's what the argument was
Care
about.
me.
Called it.
It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan.
Ow.
She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... You know, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Damn. There we go, look at that.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
It's time to go talk to Ryan Reynolds. How do one do? The Abbey Farm. Wait. Public house. Abbey Farm. I don't need to go there. Oh, the Atlas building? All right. I love it how the fact that it's like 7 p.m. and it's still mid-daylight. I think that part of it is kind of funny. Knock it in, Nick. Aha!
Ryan!
Yes?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Would you mind asking you a few questions? Is that all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Yeah, that face right there just tells it all. Fuck. He looks like a fucking pastor.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Oh, the face change.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, he's definitely got something to do with it.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rictuals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks?
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Atlas, being the world carrier, fuck's sake, I don't know the lore behind him. Fuck it, we'll ask about the
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. I had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Okay, so that's one thing in common.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say in the background, I was like, what the fuck? Why do I hear my clock in the background just making sound when that thing's been dead for years? like the battery on it don't fucking work anymore. No, it's just the in-game fucking clock. There's a fucking grandfather clock in the background somewhere.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course?
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
I'll go into the ones once I'm done
Do you
with the
mean, did I
conversation.
expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Replay on that.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
Never mind. I think I asked all the questions. At Dead of Night 2 foreshadowings. It would be interesting. Again, that's driving me nuts. The background fucking clock in the background, because it sounds like the fucking clock's like right over in this area right here. It sounds like the clock is right there. What the fuck? I get it, like fucking perfect placement for the fucking like the sound effects, but what the fuck? Alright, mask made by a friend who died last year. Symbol represents a triple goddess. Symbol not used on the course. Okay. Triple goddess. So. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
It was a gamble, all right? It was a gamble and a shot in the dark. Nope, that's not it. Go back into woods.
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house.
It is a cult. It is a fucking
Bunch
cult.
of nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Oh, sod.
Pretty bad when a drunk's able to tell you the truth rather than anything
Atlas's
else.
reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, Jenks, I thought you clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Liam's death. Let's see. Keep exploring the woods. Alrighty. Let's go over here then. There's still some men right over here. I want to go talk to them. No, there's something new.
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Pathetic.
Oh, I would have socked them right then and there. You ain't gonna spit in my face and get away with it, you pussy-ass bitch. That's actually pretty good drawing. I ain't gonna deny that. That's pretty good ass drawing. It's like, well,
what a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
He put the wrong fingers up and all. He was supposed to do this. About the signal and Ryan. All right. Let's take a right. Wait, who are we talking to? Okay, asking Simon. Alright, time to go back to the lodge. Let's go say hi to our old friend. Let's go say hi to Simon.
There you go. Come on.
Hey, what is up, my motherfucker? This is Britain. They don't have that.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
Ah, no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. I used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Oh, here?
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well,
that
didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting. If I did this, Would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course, he's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember, somewhere outside the village? The 3 fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The 3 freedoms.
The what?
The 3 freedoms? It's from the course. It's a phrase.
Free to be free?
Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure.
All right.
Guilt. And doubting. Self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives.
I mean...
It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right.
I mean, the
free
guilt...
to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
I mean, the freedom part about it, I understand what they're trying to go at, but, like, the way they do it is not necessarily the... Is this better? Yes, very much. It's actually a brain teaser than anything else. With Case Animatronic, you just fucking survive. With this, you actually have to figure shit out. Sure, let's ask about Liam.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam?
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad, though.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'm gonna ask Emma about it, and not necessarily just because of that. Wait a minute.
Do you know the phrase, free to be free?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
Shut up, like, would you do this?
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks.
Like, just doing that out of nowhere, like, you look at his facial expressions versus his hand movements and, like, body language and everything. It's like, if I did this, what would that mean to you? I don't know, saying I love you? I don't know, sign language? Charades? I don't know.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Probably be back later.
Fuck. Let's go talk to Ryan. Go talk about the herbage. Okay.
A few more questions, please. Ever hear the phrase, free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter. If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
I thought that this meant I love you. What the fuck? I thought this meant I love you. Like, rock on and then I love you. Is it because, like, the hand gestures or what? I'm so confused.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
Wait, what do you mean the rude finger? This? Oh, oop, my bad. Are you talking about this finger? If you're talking about that one and all that, this is the guy you got peace and then victory. And then after that, scissoring.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
You got those questions asked if I did this. It wouldn't mean anything to me, though. That's the thing. Like, that's the only thing I remember it from is the fact that...
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Oh, I didn't even notice that one in the bottom left corner earlier. Unless it just now showed up. That's a nice greenhouse. It's a nice sized one. Looks like mint right there. Mint leaves right there.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
It looks like mint leaves. If... Packet of dried leaves. M. Miles Morales? I don't know. Alright, let's go and ask him just to check up. Also, nice fucking farm setup. I love it. And also smart on them to bolt it against the building. So that, given the cracks and all that. God, this is the kind of place I want. Like a nice little farm area.
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
I come to bear bad news. Your friend is dead. What this?
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. It's just mint.
Called
Mint leaves.
It is mint.
For cooking.
Yes.
Yeah,
I got it right.
I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Packets. Okay, they are mint leaves.
Thank you.
Right.
Probably be back later.
Alright, so then we go back to, what the dude name? Alright. Press the light bulb. Oh, excuse me. What? What do you mean press the light bulb? Oh wait, no. On the side of the the side of the screen right there. I saw the little thing. But no, one thing I do have
questions, if you don't mind.
All right. Contains mint leaves.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, but on the side of the screen, I saw that though. What? Am I missing something? on the right side of the screen. Also, how am I able to click on this? Hasn't discussed the course with Simon. Oh. Well, that's possibly cheating. Okay, go down. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Press on the light bulb. Alrighty. On the side of the screen. On the right side of the screen. There should have been something right there. Well, oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what you meant. I thought you meant literal, like, on the illustrations. Fuck's sake. Who will know what the packet of leaves is? There's also things you haven't asked. Okay, oh. Well, that would have been helpful earlier. Let's go say hi to Emma and Simon.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Okay. And I did ask about, oh, and Ryan about Liam's deaths. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay, ask Simon.
Know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
I just realized I gave off both of those answers. That it was leaves, or it was mint leaves, or sage leaves. What the fuck? Either am I just good with plants?
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Let's go to the pub first. Let's get ourselves a drink. I'm drinking. Excuse me. Alright, what are we doing? Ring a ding ding.
Couple more questions, if that's
Rebecca.
okay.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic. And legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Alright.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
I mean, she probably experimented previously, so there is that.
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
You mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong...
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
I mean, that's one thing that I feel like is the most dangerous thing, is leaving things up for interpretation. Because you could say free to be free, and that can range and branch off into multiple things. And for some people, it's interpreting it saying you shouldn't feel like you shouldn't feel guilty over nothing. While some say like, oh, it's a fucking purely terrible thing. You start feeling bad and all that, you did something wrong and all that. But there's like two sides, same phrase, different outcomes. That's just my personal take on it.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
I'd say take me to dinner first.
No, it's okay.
I really wish that some of like stuff like this and all that they'd put in like certain adult jokes and all that. It's like, if I did this to you, what would you think this means and all? It's like, I don't know, take me to dinner first. It's like, anyways, let's ask about
what do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
I just realized the eyes on the Atlas part of it. Okay. Also, with the green... Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
How much does James really know? Are also things you haven't asked Simon and Emma, James, and Ryan about yet. Hold on. Oh, okay, wait a minute. James is,
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, James is the one who is in the house by himself.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that, skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of Salvia?
Well, that's a double entendre. Never heard of Salvia, doesn't know much about plants. Go back. There we go. Fucking contradiction right there. That's the first one I did on my own.
Your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of Salvia?
Didn't say that.
So you have?
Maybe.
And you do grow it?
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later.
The only drug he grows. Not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
I got my first contradiction. I'm proud of myself. My brain finally sparked. Was in Liam's year, but different course. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Grow salvia for private use. Wait. James only grow salvia ways to share herbs with Simon. Oh, it's the oh yeah, that's right, the homebrew. I forgot about the homebrew. That's right.
When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew?
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else? How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. If you don't know about Third Eye, you know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them, single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look. They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant, and selling them on. It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Like objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. That's why I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you can tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented. You can read about it.
Oh, Cold War era.
They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah?
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
Maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Okay, it did switch over. Good. Okay, James degree in plant science was.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Then Ryan is the cult leader, which I'm assuming at least. I could be wrong on that. I wonder if he's down over at the Atlas building.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant. A legal one. At least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Oh,
do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No.
Anyone who uses that phrase
my
is lying
students
through their
aren't
fucking
interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Alright, from what we learned, he's the fucking myth man, he legend. Alright, phrase invented while based in the village hall. fuck's sake. Let's ask about the hand
If
symbols.
I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the course.
Of course it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean exactly.
Then why did you suggest it's a devil's sign?
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
Okay, worth a shot on that one. Alright, let's ask him about the posture.
What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
Sorry.
That's a lie in itself. Doesn't recognize the symbols, and then the mask.
Aha.
That one was an obvious one.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
Bullshit.
Explanation
was way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Well, we got that. A symbol was not used on the course. Okay, keeps any medicines. Keeps investigators ever brought drugs to Atlas. All right. But we haven't brought that up. Oh wait, no. The Third Eye never came into. Okay, I understand. I got you. Atlas. Nope, that's not it. There we go.
Aha. According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the village hall, is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it?
Fucking fidgety fingers.
You said you invented the Atlas phrase, free to be free, while you were based at the village hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Go on.
You see, Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye?
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye?
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but
there we go.
All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. There was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. thought that was an end to it. But then James and his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas?
As Atlas.
And it worked?
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas?
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing?
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes. Excuse me, Inspector. Hello?
I like the ringtone, that's cool.
I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right. All right. See you later. That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me. To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming. He's through here.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big mad. You do now.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No,
need...
that's as is. But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, fire away.
Okay, thank you. Well, Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to. How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew her at all. Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped down to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Alright.
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving licence.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily
I'm probably going to end it here after
poisoning
this.
your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Oh, well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol in our course. We like to tell students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
Know what this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Ryan. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh. Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk?
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it? I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong.
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
Okay. Not everything in just because they're the same people, so they're gonna have similar sound effects. Alright, let's ask the big question. Actually,
have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No.
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
Not at all. Strange question.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
And when was that?
We shall see.
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
I will.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Well, these things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. Yeah. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And Third Eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years?
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
Smart ass.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
Alright.
That's all for the moment, thank you. I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
you just go back to say hi to him. You just see him fucking butt ass naked, just streaking through his house. Anyways, back to Atlas. The atrium. What are you doing?
Let yourself go. Feel your soul lifting. Then wait for the moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Well,
Could you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
Sorry for the black flashing if you noticed that. Just taking screenshots. Thumbnail.
What on earth was that about?
Looked like they were burning woolen dolls. A woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
Just someone accidentally dropped their keys. Oh, grab it on my way back. What the fuck is my keys? See. Nope, wrong way. Forward. Go to... Oh, Paul and Ryan. Gotcha. Nope, back up. Aha! Uh-huh. I love it how they they don't have any fucking use of a search warrant.
So, those are Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
Just set it on top of the car and all that. It's like, just have... You're not the only one who can watch around. And then random. I love it. I love the fucking... Also, it's an Olympic. Nice. Alright, I am going to leave it there for tonight. Game saved. Alright. We are going to call it off there for tonight. But what am I going to be using for the thumbnail? Ooh, that's a good question. I gotta go through my thumbnails. I'll send you the picture I'll probably be using for the thumbnail. Let's see. Besides that, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna leave it like it, Maury. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say yes. I do like it more than At Dead of Night. At Dead of Night had its charm, or has its charm. I'm not gonna say it had its charm. It was past tense that I played it, but it was not past tense on the fact on how enjoyable it was. But I like not necessarily the similarities. I like the uniqueness of this, where you're instead of inside a giant ass hotel, you're just in a small town, which is fucking perfect because it's Downtown Abbey kind of not Downtown Abbey. Fuck's sake. Wait, is it Downtown Abbey? Or Downton Abbey? Downtown Abbey. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because my grandma watches her murder okay, I'm gonna search it up, see if it's an actual thing. British murder mystery shows. Was it Castle? It's not. Is it not Castle? Hold on. Is it Miss Fisher? No, it's not Miss Fisher. Fuck's sake, I'm trying to remember the fucking name. Oh, there we go. Midsummer Murders. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Midsummer Murders, because that was the other one that my grandma watches. Like, it reminds me of that kind of style of shows and all that. Is like the older British murder mysteries and all that. And I used to, when I was little and everything, it brings back memories. I'm not going to deny that. It brings back memories and all that. Good memories. I'm not going to deny that. I love that kind of style, like murder mystery. I like the mix of it, the small town, big conspiracy kind of thing. Village of Great. Nice. That's pretty cool, though. I can't wait to play it next or when I get off of vacation. Brr. But yeah, I can't wait to actually play the game after my vacation. Ranking. See, for top 3 favorites. Favorite games wise, it's probably going, like, I'm not saying At Dead of Night is up there, but I think At Dead of Night is beaten by Contradiction, Spot the Liar, and that's going into second place. At Dead of Night's 3. And again, I'd like it. Fuck. Trying to think of other murder mystery games I've played, but I don't think I've ever played any other ones that weren't like a horror action. But yeah, I'm gonna still have to say that fuck's sake. Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on such stuff? Fuck's sake. What was it? Not Grand Theft Auto. There's no mystery on that. Zoocosis. If I had to rank between those 3, I mean, given it is still an action, but it's closest thing to the mystery part of it. But yeah, Zoocosis. Actually, no. Contradiction's number 1. At Dead of Night's 2. Zoocosis is 3. But yeah, that's the ranking. I was going to rank it like number 1 is Alien Isolation. But that's just a continuous story. There's no like actual mystery or anything like that. It's very obvious on what's happening. But and to answer your question, yes, it is one of my higher end games that I found entertaining for top games for horror games. At least for this year. For 2025, At Dead of Night got it for this year. Besides that, I'm gonna leave it off there for tonight. So, for those who joined in, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow on the Twitch channel if you guys want to check out and see what's going on. I do want to let you know that when this comes out, I don't know when it's going to come out. It's probably going to be way after I get off my vacation. But in 2026, so far, this is the winner. Even though technically this is the first game I'm playing that's new. Okay, yawning like goddamn crazy. But no, I was gonna say, Contradiction, Spot the Liar is a good one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. What else am I forgetting? Yes, for communities, anything like that, the Discord, the Reddit, or anything like that. Let me know if you guys want to join in on that. I will send you the link, or yeah, I'll send you the invite on the Discord. But if you want to check out the Reddit, don't forget to go check out r/ThePlagued Council. That is all going to be either down below with the It's going to be down below in the description, or it's going to be part of my weekly live stream wheel spins. It should be, well, given more than likely it would be above me, but considering I'm not editing this, it's probably going to be up there. But yeah, if you guys want to join in on that, Don't forget to go check those out. If you guys want to check out the socials or anything like that, that is going to be up here. Majority of that is accurate. Just let me know. It's anything for premieres, releasing videos, or anything like that. That is all going to be right there for what is going to be coming up. So besides that, now that we got those things out of the way, is this better than Case? A lot of games I've played so far are better than Case animatronic. Far Cry, the first Far Cry game, is a lot better than Case animatronic. Given I've been stressing about it, but it does not change that it wasn't fun. I'm enjoying it. Not one of those things where it's like PvP and all that. It's like spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. But no, game's fun. Contradiction, Spot the Liar was a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be. But with that out of the way, Jesus, bouncing stuff back and forth, I am going to leave it off there. So without further ado, I'm gonna yawn real quick. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, chicken wing. I will see you guys after my vacation. See you guys later. Have a good night.